Hello everyone. Let's talk about zone transfer, DNS zone transfer. So an initial slave name server starts up. It will request AXFR to master server. After the first transfer finished, slave server will check if there is update on master server by send XFR or not, and the checking interval is according the refresh value of SOA. It will change to AXFR if the master does not support IXFR. The default bind behavior supports AXFR and IXFR. So let's talk about NS lookup. Have a look, guys. NS lookup, name server lookup, is a tool used to perform DNS lookups in Linux. It is used to display DNS details such as the IP address of a particular computer, the MX records for a domain, or the NS servers of a domain. NS lookup can operate in two modes: interactive and non-interactive. So NS lookup is a tool used to perform DNS lookups in Linux. It is used to display DNS details. NS lookup can operate in two modes: interactive and non-interactive. The interactive mode always allows you to query name servers for information about various hosts and domains, or to print a list of hosts in a domain. The non-interactive mode allows you to print just the name and requested information for a host or domain. The interactive mode is entered by typing the nslookup command without any arguments. To find IP address of a host, simply type the host name. To perform a reverse DNS lookup, enter the IP address of a host. To display NS records, set the DNS query type to NS, and the non-interactive mode is invoked by typing the nslookup command followed by the name or the IP address of the host to be looked up. For example, display the IP address of a host name. Use the command nslookup linux bible.com. So in this tutorial you will learn how to install the D command and nslookup command on Linux. These commands are used for network troubleshooting and gathering information about domain names. Dig short for domain information. Gopher is a DNS lookup utility used for probing DNS servers and troubleshooting problems associated with DNS servers. Due to its ease of use, system administrators rely on the tool to troubleshoot DNS issues. NS lookup is used for handling DNS lookups and displays crucial information such as MX records and the IP address associated with domain name. Now I give command ns lookup. NS lookup is used for handling DNS lookups and displays crucial information such as MX records. Newer Linux systems ship both dig and NS lookup utility by default. However, older Linux systems may not. The two come bundled inside the bind utils package. And installing dig and nslookup on Debian Ubuntu, on Debian and any of its derivatives including daemon, the installation is done using the apt command. And using the dig command can be used to query a domain name and retrieve information like digfosmint.com. The command displays a host of information such as the version of the dig command utility, the DNS server and its corresponding IP address. And to get specific and display only the IP and the domain name, append the short argument as show I. So google.com is target, and here is the address, name, server name. NS lookups stands for name server lookup and usually command for getting information from the DNS server. NS lookup google.com. NS lookup followed by the domain name will display the IP address of the domain. Use the command to find the address record for a domain. It queries to domain name servers and gets the details. And NS lookup reverse DNS lookup. You can also do the reverse DNS lookup by providing the IP address as an argument to NS lookup. NS lookup type any google.com lookup for any record. We can also view all the available DNS records using the type any options. And lookup for an SOAR record. SOAR record provides the authoritative information about the domain, the email address of the domain admin, the domain serial number, or many things. And NS lookup type NS google.com lookup for an NS record. Name server record maps a domain name to a list of DNS servers. And by default, NSLOOKUP translates a domain name to an IP address or vice versa. For instance, to find the IP address of Microsoft.com, you could run the command like nslookup Microsoft.com. There are some NSLOOKUP online tools too. You can access such a site full of online network tools and search for the option for NSLOOKUP. You can define your query for a specific DNS record to identify the domain, the port in use, and timeout in seconds for better security. I recommend you to use the software on your computer. And before installing, check what distro do you use. We will show you how to install the DNS lookup. It is possible when you are try to use the nslookup command that you get an error saying that the command is not found. Don't worry, the problem of missing the nslookup command can be solved in very simple way. Nslookup is a part of the bind utilities together with two other popular commands, d command and host command, as I shown in before. If the service was stopped, you would need to restart your Linux computer and it will be running again. In case this is not working because it was declared or missing, please. So guys, this is it. Hope you guys liked it, and thanks for watching.